Welcome to Online Math 055. My name is Martha Stevens and I'm your instructor this semester. I want to start by giving you a quick overview of the class. I'm right now in our course D2L page, which I assume you are as well if you're watching this video. The two links you're going to use most frequently are up here at the top, Content, and then Grades. You can find most of the class material here in Content, and you can check your grade throughout the semester under Grades. I have this course organized into 20 modules. I'd like you to start with Lesson 0. This is where you can find a copy of our syllabus, a summary of the course, and some information about the MyMathLab program we'll be using. In the syllabus, it's a pretty long document, but I want to point you to the most important pieces of information. Right here at the top, these are my office hours. I'm located in room 2616, and you can drop by at these times without an appointment. If you want to meet with me at another time, send me an email and we can probably make an appointment. You can also give me a call. My office phone number is located there as well. Our coursework this semester will be done both in D2L and in MyMathLab. You will need to purchase access to MyMathLab. You can do it through the bookstore or through the website itself. You don't actually need a hard copy of the textbook. It's a great resource if you want it, but really all you need is the MyMathLab program. It actually has an ebook embedded into it. You may use a calculator, but graphing calculators will not be permitted. There's a lot of information about the topics we're going to be covering. You can read through that on your own. Here's the other important information. We have free tutoring available at the Lakewood campus. The College Prep Zone, located in the Learning Commons underneath the library, has tutoring Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's computers down there as well, so you could even use that as a space to work on the class. Fridays and Saturdays, you can find tutors in the Math Lab, which is located above the College Prep Zone. I'm going to be grading you on a handful of things. I'm going to be grading you on some lecture notes you're going to submit after watching videos, MyMathLab homework, worksheets, we've got 2 midterms, and a final exam. In the syllabus, you can read through my expectations for each of these things, and I'll kind of go over it quickly in this video as well. If you want to move on to Math 121, you need to get a C or better, so that would be a 70% or better. The syllabus also has some important dates, like the drop date and the withdraw date, so I would definitely take a look through that document on your own. The second document, the course summary, kind of clarifies my expectations. What do I expect of you? So you can see what I expect of you. We're taking exams. And I also have summarized in each of our 20 learning modules the 3 things you'll be doing. You're going to watch a video, fill out the lecture outline, and submit that work on D2L. You'll do some homework in MyMathLab. It's a different program. I have more information in our next document. And then you're going to complete a quiz yourself worksheet. This is a worksheet where you're required to actually show your work, and I'll be giving you feedback on it. The lecture notes, the lecture outline notes, and the worksheet are both submitted through D2L. The MyMathLab homework you complete through that website. And then here's this really important calendar for the class. I would actually recommend printing this out so you have a copy of it. This has all our due dates. So Module 1 is due on Thursday, January 31st. That means there's 3 things due: the lecture outline, the MyMathLab homework, and the worksheet. Module 2 has the same 3 things: a lecture outline, MyMathLab homework, and a worksheet. And so you can see the due dates for all of our modules. And then I also have the dates of our exams. Exams will be taken in person in the testing center. If you're not local, you can find another testing center that works for you. Just send me an email and we can chat about that. But Test 1 will cover modules 1 through 7. It's going to be available on the 22nd through the 28th of February. And you can see when Test 2 is available, as well as our final exam. So again, 2 exams plus a final exam. So 3 tests are actually taken in person. Easiest way to do that is to take that in the Lakewood Testing Center, but any testing center will work. Finally, this third document has information about using the MyMathLab program. The website is right here. This is the website we're using, and instructions on how to get registered. The most important thing here is this course ID. That's going to get you into my course. And you can follow the instructions here, and there's more details about using that program if you've never used it. If you're having issues getting registered into the course, please get in touch with me. We can figure that out together. In addition, if you're waiting for your financial aid and don't want to pay for the course right away, or for the course materials, I should say, MyMathLab has a 2-week free trial period. So you can get into that MyMathLab right away and get started on your homework so you're not behind. Once you've read through these documents and getting started, you can go right into lesson 1. You'll find the first thing you'll see is my lecture outline. This is a document that contains all the examples I'll be doing in my video. Some people like to print this out and take notes directly on it, but you're also welcome to just work in your notebook and take notes there. So this document is optional. Print it out if it helps you take your notes. Once you print out that lecture outline or have a notebook that you want to work in, you can go right to the video lesson. And in this video, I complete all of the problems that are listed on that lecture outline. I do want you to take notes. This is going to be your valuable lecture notes. This is how you're going to study for this class. So I need to see all the work for these problems. They're all worked out in the video. You may have to pause the videos. I go pretty quickly because I know that you have the ability to skip through things you understand, pause, and go back if it's something you don't understand. So you're going to watch the video, fill out the lecture outline, and then you can submit it right here in this assignment, lesson 1 lecture assignment. This is where you'll upload your lecture outline. You can take a photograph of your work and upload that, so an image, or you could scan it, upload a PDF. You're welcome to upload a Word document as well. Once you've completed the video lesson, I would actually recommend going into MyMathLab and trying your homework. With the homework, you get immediate feedback, so that's why I would try that next. And then once you're done with the homework, here's worksheet number 1. Again, you can print this out or you can work on a separate sheet of paper. I do need to see all your work, so I didn't really leave a lot of room on this document. So I want to see all your work for these problems. And again, you can upload a photograph, take a picture of your work, or you can scan it and upload a PDF or a Word document. So finally, at the bottom here, this is our worksheet 1 assignment. This is where you'll upload that assignment. And we have the same 3 things for each of our lessons. There's a total of 20 lessons. So you'll always be watching a video, filling out notes, going to MyMathLab. That's the only thing that's not in D2L. And then completing a worksheet for each module. I would also suggest checking in on the home page. I will be putting announcements every week just to remind you of what we have to complete for that week. So right now I only see our welcome announcement and some introductory stuff, including a syllabus insert that has more information about some of the policies on campus, things like accessibility services. That would be a great document to take a look at if you have any questions about our policies and procedures here on campus. But scan the homepage every week. Every Monday morning, you should see an announcement that really contains all the due dates, although those aren't going to change. If you have that calendar, you know when everything is due. But you'll see important announcements here on the homepage of the D2L course site. While I have your attention, I want to show you what the MyMathLab website looks like. So I logged into our MyMathLab website. The most important thing, the only thing you really need to do is right here, it's homework. You can see this homework link right here. You can also see the homework sets on the home page as well. So if you click on the homework link, you should see a set that is associated with each of our lessons. And so you can go right into lesson 1. There are 14 problems. You can work on the problems in any order. You don't have to do them all at once. The system will save your work for you. So here's my first problem. I'm going to complete the problem. This one's just a multiple choice problem. And then I'll just make a guess. Check my answer. In this case, I happen to get it right. Now, if you happen to get the problem wrong, at the bottom here, you'll see something that says similar exercise. Oh, I guess I'm not done with this problem. So let me try the second one. Again, I'm not going to do any work. I'm just making a guess. Final check. So this time I was wrong. So they're telling me I was wrong. I didn't get this problem right. That doesn't mean you have to take the points off. Right here you can click on similar question and it'll let you try again. And you can do this as many times as you need to until you get the problem correct. It doesn't matter how many tries it takes you. As long as you eventually get the problem correct, you'll get the points for the lesson. You can also find up here some question help. So if you're having a really hard time with a problem, help me solve this, we'll walk you through it. View an example, we'll show you all the steps for a similar problem. My Math Lab has its own videos as well as a textbook. And finally, you can click on this button and send me an email if you're unsure about a question. So I know that was a lot of information. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions or if my expectations aren't clear. I know online classes can be a bit overwhelming at times, so please know that I'm actually on campus. I'm a real person. I'm happy to help you as you work through this class. Send me an email or give me a phone call. Drop by my office if you have any questions. I hope that made sense, and I look forward to working with you this semester.